Kakusei Hunter OmegaHōn with 百獣戦隊ガオレンジャー25周年記念スペシャル
After having their comeback to transform into the 100-beast squadron against the final Baron Org, Hyakujū Org, to put an end to the Ogre Tribe Org again since 25 years ago, the Gaorangers, Gao Red, Gao Yellow, Gao Blue, Gao Black, Gao White, and Gao Silver, use their color-restored Gao Jewels to insert them into the 5 mains Beast Emperor swords, Ju Oken, to unite them, with Gao Red and Gao Silver shouting, Hyakuju Gatai, 100-beast combination. The 5 main power animals combined into Gao King with the help of Soul Bird to power it up for Gao Red, Blue and White to control, while Gao Silver forms Gao Wolf, Gao Hammerhead, and Gao Legator to become Gao Hunter, while Gao Yellow and Black form Gao Gorilla, Gao Polar and Bear, Gao Rhinos, and Gao Madio to become Gao Muscle Striker, all 3 Hyakuju robos facing against Hyakujū Org, who yells that he cannot let his plan of slaughtering and conquering both Gaorangers and OmegaHorn's worlds be stopped, as he unleashes his attacks on the 3 robos, who dodge them and attack Hyakujū Org with everything they got, now that the team are full of energy synced with their power animals to weaken the Baron Org. By using various power animals for 100-beast armaments, Hyakuju Buso, like Gao Elephant for Gao King Sword and Shield, Gao Giraffe for Gao Muscle Striker Spear, and Gao Deers for Gao Hunter Justice Cross Horn, and performing special attacks, the 3 robos have managed to take down the Baron Org, allowing those robos to finish it off with their finishers, Gao King's Super Animal Heart, Gao Hunter's Beast Hurricane, and Gao Muscle Striker's Rhino Shoot. However, a giant unicorn with a penguin face appears to protect the Org, which realizes and responds Gao Red to stop the finishers to reveal that creature to be Meiaku, whose soul was obtained by Hyakujū Org after sacrificing itself to protect the Gaorangers back as Hyakujū Hunters and the Kakuzyu Hunters from Hyakujū Org's big blast back at the quarry of OmegaHorn's world. As the monster reveals, the 2 groups managed to get rid of many Hyakujū souls that he gave to the Orgets Class A as monsters Class S in reviving the king himself Aku back in Animarium, however has kept 1 Hyakujū soul in his body in case for counterattacks. Even though the Gaorangers wanted to stop Hyakujū Org but can't due to Gaored's interference to not kill Meiaku, who's the first Hyakujū he found back in OmegaHorn's world during the hunt for the Hyakujū Agorgers, which this prevention allows Hyakujū Org to take down the 100-beast robos one by one, proclaiming that thanks to Meiaku as his surprise shield, who is scared to see the 3 robos defeat, the Gaorangers will have no chance to go up against him. However, not wanting Hyakujū Org to use Meiaku as a tool for evil purposes that results in another death, the Gaorangers can hear the 4 new power animals' voices to help them rescue Meiaku and defeat Hyakujū Org for good, as the team receives those new animals' Gao Jewels to call upon those beasts from Animarium to come to their aid. The new power animals manage to weaken Hyakujū Org and get Meiaku away from the monster, much to Red's relief that his first discovered Hyakujū is okay. In order to take down the persevering Org, the Gaorangers get informed by and use those new animals to perform new 100-beast armaments, Gao Peacock combining with Gao King to become Gao King Sword Master, Gao Turtle and Toppy with Gao Hunter to form Gao Hunter Abyss, and Gao Wallaby and Co-Wallaby with Gao Muscle Striker to form Gao Muscle Striker Magnum, as all 3 of those new armament robos take down Hyakujū Org to allow them performing their new finishers, destroying him much to the Gaorangers' cheers, along with Meiaku, who is given a happy talk with Gao Red on bringing that good-hearted Hyakujū to Animarium to get along with the power animals, revealing that those born in darkness but have a good heart can coexist with those born in light. After the explosion clears, the Gaorangers see a fossil corpse of Hyakujū Org, believing to be not gone, as they wonder if this Org is like a dinosaur, huge beasts much like the Kakuzyu and Hyakujū born in ancient times, but without being buried into those fossils. Just then, a red energy glows inside the Bone Org's chest, waking him to get up, becoming taller than the 3 robos, as the Org roars to take them down who protected Meiaku, separating the power animals to be heavily damaged, as the monster uses his powerful beams and blasts to destroy multiple cities, covering the sky into darkness by his roar. With their power animal friends weakened, there's no way to defeat this more giant-size Org, when suddenly Gao Falcon arrives to stop the Org, revealed to be riding by Shout in his Go-Hunt suit, Enkaku, Guriko, Ire Owl, Berzer, and Genu, who came to let the Gaorangers recover their strength while the Hunters, their first time commanding a power animal, deal with the Org, as Gao Falcon calls out to Gao Giraffe, Deers, who uses Deers healing to heal up the power animals, Rhinos and Madio to form Gao Icarus. While attacking the giant monster, the robo flies around in a circle for the Org using his beams at the robo but end up getting dizzy, allowing Gao Icarus to perform the Icarus Dynamite. However, the org catches Mario to pitch it towards the Robo, a powerful hit resulting falling to the ground. As the org continues to wreak havoc upon Japan, the Gaorangers and their power animals get supported by their preceding and succeeding Super Sentai friends, 4 teams from previous parts shown but with the live men, Zoogers, Ryu Soldiers, and Karamagers including Mei-Aku, which gives the Gaorangers a speech to never let the beautiful planet, its living beings, and the environment containing the Gao soul to suffer from this cruel and destructive hands of the final Baron Org, resonating with the new power animals to inform the Gaorangers to form them into a new 100 Beast combination, much to the team's surprise to try it out. Haven't seen a new combination in 25 years. After getting on board the Soul Bird, the 6 Gao warriors form the new power animals into a new Guardian of the Spirits. Gao Guardian, powered up by Soul Bird, with all Gaorangers enter its cockpit to attack the fossilized Akuzyu org, using signature attacks to get the 2-time giant off guard, and finally put an end to him by the new Robo's finisher. However, the org still gets up with a roar of continuing his revenge on the Kakuzyu, prompting the Gaorangers to get outside the cockpit and form the evil crushing 100 Beast sword, Hyakujū Ken, 2, along with every power animal both healed and summoned from Animarium to help the Gaorangers in similar way on defeating the ultimate org Senki. However, with every living from around the earth using their Gao soul energy to the Gaorangers, who shout, "Evil spirit, be gone forever," performing their 25th anniversary special finisher, "All life is one, forever heart and soul," getting hit by powerful beams before the slash of the Hyakujū Ken containing the Gao souls. Akuzyu org's chest opens, unleashing beams to the air that clears the sky and finally explodes into nothing, ending the Baron org born as a Kakusei Hunter long ago for revenge, as the Gao souls return to the living and within this Mother Earth, making the Gaorangers, the power animals and Mei-Aku cheered on their true final victory, as the 6 hunters and Enkaku appear on the rooftop from Gao Falcon to give the Gaorangers high fives and handshakes. Suddenly, Mei-Aku collapses to the ground, about to be disintegrating as a result of Akuzyu org's death, but Gao Red, now transformed and riding on Gao Lion, doesn't want the good Akuzyu to go, who reassures the warrior the dark beast will always be with the veterinarian within his heart, even calling out to him when apart, apologizing to never get to stay at Animarium to befriend the power animals, as that Akuzyu thanks the Gaorangers and Kakuzyu hunters for putting an end to the dark horned beasts for good, before finally being disintegrated as the last Akuzyu, prompting the tears of joy warrior to thank Mei-Aku for everything through this adventure, as he gets comforted by Shouten Enkaku, who never thought Akuzyu would have a good heart, Gao Lion, and his friends. With the battle over, the Gaorangers, Kakuzyu hunters and Enkaku, and the power animals return to Animarium, reuniting with Tetamu, who congratulates them on saving this earth of the Gao souls from the final Baron org. Finally, the org's final trump card to continue harming this beautiful planet is over. Just then, a young man approaches them, thanking the Gaorangers for stopping the last Baron org that he didn't sense its presence 25 years ago, which the Gaorangers and Tetamu recognize him as Futaro, the young boy disguise of Gao God, much to the surprise of the hunters, especially Enkaku, upon this aging, which Gao God reveals this age process despite being immortal. After many interactions with humans and beasts alike, including the Omega Analyzer, while Tetamu sings with Sukumaru on flute to play, Hibiki no Shirabe, the champion carrier, appears driven by Taya and Boom Boom to take the inhabitants of OmegaHorn's world back home. The hunters bid farewell to the Gaorangers and their allies, who they will continue fighting upcoming evil spirits to protect this mother planet, as they went inside the carrier to travel to the earth of OmegaHorn. During that, Shout gives Taya back the champion changer he used as the champion Omega changer to turn Enkaku into a jacket for Shout to wear, becoming champion OmegaHorn. After getting dropped off at the quarry where the Kakuzyu hunters versus Akuzyu hunters took place, allowing the 2 Boomboomgers heading back home, Berzer and Genu get upset when the OmegaHorn fighter Zetsu is nowhere to be found, but notice a letter written by Ibar, revealed that he, Zetsu, Enkaku and Raiji have used the fighter to head back to the base as revenge for not getting aboard the carrier to give Akuzyu org a violent punishment at the Gaoranger's world, so he planned this getaway scheme of ditching their subordinates' return to walk all the way back to his alliance's base. Since they got teased by the twin hunters for not bringing out their dangerous Kakuzyu as they're only used for battles, Berzer and Genu have no choice but to take a long walk towards the alliance's base, much to the laughter of the good hunters. The following day, with everything going at peace, Kakuzyu battles continuing on, and the Ibar alliance continuing to save the people and expanding its territory, which the two are still facing them, Shout the Flame and his Kakuzyu partner Enkaku continue on the former's treasure hunting, glad that the Akuzyu along with their Gorgiers are gone from existence. During this talk in the forest, They bumped into a man who Enkaku recognizes as Scream the Hell, who created the Hyakujū long ago and later as a Baron Org, although the man doesn't know what he's talking about, introducing himself as kind-hearted and helpful. Voice the Soul, as he leaves to mind his own business but gets along with Shout, as Enkaku mistakes Voice's ego different than Scream's. Just then, Anna informs Shout and Enkaku about a strong reaction that it senses, making Shout sigh to wonder if it's a Gorgir, but Anna reveals to them that it's actually a rare artifact than an Gorgir, which makes Shout excited to find out where it is by shouting, "It's hunter time," before running off with Enkaku in pursuit. In the ending credits back in the Gaorangers world, the team are resuming their individual lives before deciding to have a picnic with Terumu and Futaro again, like in the final episode, having a 25th anniversary reunion at Animarium, where they enjoyed having chats among them and the power animals that brings them nostalgia, ending the story with the roar of Gao Lion viewing over the power animals, including the new ones in this majestic environment.